physical body.
Tom Brokaw with Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. That's going to do it for us on this Monday night. I'm Lester Holt. For all of us at NBC News, thank you for watching and good night.
Your one news source. This is NewsCenter1.
Good evening, I'm Shad Olson. This is NewsCenter1 at 5:30. More organizations are taking a stand against a decision that could close the VA hospital in Hot Springs. The American Legion National Commander Dale Barnett saying today that the recent environmental impact statement recommending the closure of the historic Veterans Hospital in Hot Springs, quote, sends exactly the wrong message to veterans. Barnett says that there are veterans who may not be able to make it to Rapid City to get the care they need. The released EIS, which is still a draft, is subject to a public comment period prior to a final decision by VA Secretary Robert McDonald. U.S. Senator Mike Rounds has been encouraging people in the community to make their voices heard when it comes to closing that facility.
I encourage everybody who has worked so hard to keep the VA hospital open not to give up, but to stay actively engaged and offer comments during this 60-day public comment period. You know, Hot Springs has bought into taking care of veterans. That's what that community is based on. They want to take care of veterans. They're willing to work with veterans. They focus on veterans, and I don't want to give that up.
And you can send your comments to the website and the web address listed at the bottom of your screen. Tackling the mismanagement and problems within the Department of Veterans Affairs has been a top priority for Senator Mike Rounds. Scandals across the country could be putting veterans' health at risk. Now, according to a recent USA Today analysis, 1 in 6 jobs inside the VA system are still vacant. And while there is a nationwide shortage of primary care doctors for all of us, not just veterans patients at some VA facilities have to wait a month or two just to be seen.
Fayetteville, North Carolina, home to the 82nd Airborne. It can take weeks or months for vets to get seen at the local VA hospital here, and Fayetteville has had the longest wait times in the country.
Aggressive cancer.
2 years ago, Vietnam vet Rick Leslie says a VA doctor diagnosed his prostate cancer, but he had to travel to Durham, 2 hours away, for radiation, surgery, and treatment.
They don't have availability of the resources to do the prostate cancer, or they don't have the urologist there who's available to do it.
Unfilled medical positions are a problem nationwide. USA Today crunched the numbers. 41,000 full and part-time jobs unfilled. In Fayetteville, 59 of 187 physician jobs vacant. Among the highest vacancy rates, psychologists. 21% of those positions nationwide open. In Fayetteville, the VA had only half the psychologists it needed as of mid-July.
I hoped that they could help me get my life back on track.
Scott Goostree served 2 combat tours in Afghanistan and last year came home with PTSD. But he's only had 2 psychiatric appointments in 18 months.
I self-medicate more often than I should because I'm not receiving the care that I need.
Former VA manager Spencer Sichter says VA records prove patients are going without care.
There's 1,200 patients that don't have a doctor assigned over there.
Because this doctor's gone.
He's gone.
Sichter was chief of logistics at the VA in Fayetteville.
What's the problem here? Why are 1/3 of the medical positions at this hospital unfilled?
The hours are too long. The number of patients, the patient load is way too high. The pay is inadequate.
And, says the director of the Fayetteville VA, the number of vets needing care is exploding as Vietnam vets retire and recent war vets require care. But attracting medical professionals to small towns is a big challenge.
The challenges with hiring the staff are the location of ruralness, lack of having a medical school nearby, and some of the salary caps for specialties that are hard to recruit for.
The VA says some unfilled positions are for facilities that haven't yet opened, and it says it's been aggressively recruiting at medical schools. Meanwhile, in North Carolina, Rick Leslie's cancer has now spread to his bladder. He just got word the VA will now pay for his cancer care outside the VA system. Tom Costello, NBC News, Fayetteville, North Carolina.
In other news tonight, South Dakota Attorney General Marty Jackley says that a former Secretary of State employee has been charged with 1 count of theft after an original handmade South Dakota flag dating back to Deadwood's Old West days disappeared from that office. Jackley says 26-year-old Garrett DeVries, who now lives in Washington, D.C., has been charged with 1 count of theft. State investigators recovered that flag earlier this month. And here's a look at today's markets on Wall Street. And on this Monday, we start a week of trade with good numbers, good showings across the major indexes today. The Dow rising 165 points, 17,829. The NASDAQ up 73 to 5,127. The S&P up 25 to 2104. And gold down $8 to $1,133.40 on this day of trade. Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio joining us on another pleasant, beautiful, beautiful weekend.
Day after day after day.
And today, not too bad either.
Yeah, another beautiful day. We expect another great one again tomorrow, folks. So if you can, only if you can, you know, make some outdoor plans. Don't skip work if you have to be there, though. All right, I don't want to get in trouble. There you go. There, the high temperatures all across the Black Hills, Shad. Not too terribly bad. Lower 60s along the Front Range. A little bit cooler up in the hills. 57 Spearfish, 52 down in Custer. Over in beautiful, beautiful downtown Newcastle, 59 degrees. And those are the kind of numbers we're looking for again tomorrow.
So you don't sign hooky notes?
No, I don't sign
The
hooky
weatherman
notes.
said I could take off. I heard it. I heard it. Weatherman says you can take off.
A lot of
tomorrow
people use that as an excuse. But
spring fever in the fall.
Oh,
it's been known to happen.
You got it.
We'll get more details coming up in Bob's forecast in just a bit. We're back with more news after the break, right here on NewsCenter1 at 5:30.
This is NewsCenter1 with Shad Olson. Sports with Justin Wickersham. And weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio.
$1. That's all it takes to start enjoying a membership at Planet Fitness. 4 quarters will get you the best equipment in our judgment-free zone. So join Planet Fitness now for just $1 down and $10 a month.
Join Planet Fitness of Rapid City and Rushmore Mall for only $1 down. Sale ends November 11th.
Control your lighting from anywhere with Lightify from Sylvania. This LED bulb is tunable from soft white to daylight. This starter kit includes a gateway and LED bulb. Just download the free Lightify app. On sale just $39.99. Add the perfect amount of light to any room with recessed lighting from Lithonia Lighting. This 6-inch housing features airtight construction and comes with pre-installed push-in connectors. Right now, get one for only $5.99.
Save big money at Menards.
Why does Papa Murphy's offer any large pizza for just $10 on Tuesdays? Because these things also happen on Tuesdays.
Soccer practice.
Softball practice.
T-ball practice. Picture day.
Jake's mom can't do carpool.
Dentist appointments.
Orthodontist appointments.
Tuba lessons.
Hopathons.
PTA meetings.
Science fair.
Show and tell.
Book reports. Mathlete practice.
Papa Murphy's $10 Tuesdays. Make Tuesdays easier and more delicious. Any large pizza, just $10. Fresh made, fresh baked. Papa Murphy's.
Love at 425 degrees.
You don't really think about stability until you don't have it. Auto Owners Insurance has been safe, sound, and secure for over 90 years. That's stability you can count on. Contact your independent Auto Owners Insurance agent today. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people.
Black Hills Insurance Agency is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
You gonna eat that?
The Liv Bergen Series by Sandra Brannon. Solomon's Whisper by Sandra Brannon. Buy book today.
$1. That's all it takes to start enjoying a membership at Planet Fitness. 4 quarters will get you the best equipment in our judgment-free zone. So join Planet Fitness now for just $1 down and $10 a month.
Join Planet Fitness of Rapid City and Rushmore Mall for only $1 down. Sale ends November 11th.
Local organizations are taking the gloves off. The Rapid City Fire and Police Departments are channeling their friendly rivalry this holiday season as they work to help provide the less fortunate with food. They are both partnering with Feeding South Dakota, allowing for several donation locations throughout Rapid City.
It's a friendly competition. We'd kind of like to beat the college students. We'd really like to beat the fire department if we can. But really, it's the main goal is just to get food for the people that need food this time of year, especially. It's a really important time as far as the holidays coming, things like that, and the food need goes way up.
This food drive is running from November 2nd to November 8th. The Humane Society of the Black Hills is collecting all unwanted garage sale items. They're teaming up with Smith's Liquor Gallery on November 7th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Donations of any kind are greatly appreciated by the entire Humane Society staff, and all proceeds will be going toward the Humane Society and helping find our furry friends forever homes. Well, a beautiful start to the month of November here in the Black Hills. Bob Riggio in next with a look at your work week forecast right here on NewsCenter1.
I don't ever want to give up on a patient. I want to keep striving to figure out how to help them reach their goals.
With my skill set as an IT professional, this is the place where I can have the most positive impact on the most people.
I want my patients to feel that they are important to me. They are in my community and I care what happens to them.
I am Regional Health.
I am Regional Health.
I am Regional Health.
You've certainly put in the effort. You started from scratch and have made something that you want to see last well into the future. Maybe someday you'll call it a legacy, but for now, you've just got to get the bread out, the door open, and the bills paid. Having someone at your side who understands where you've been and where you want to go can make all the difference. Small business success? It's bigger than banking. It's you and I together.
Fast Broadband is kicking off our biggest deal yet. It's the MVP special, our most valuable package. Right now, our 60 meg internet is just $29.99 a month. Or get internet plus our premium TV package for just $89.99. Plus, add Sports Pack for $10 and catch all the sports action with networks like ESPN College Extra and NFL Red Zone from NFL Network. Call today and lock in these game-changing prices. Plus, get 3 months free, only from Fast Broadband.
Dear future, sailed through that diaper stage, learned to walk, and I'm reading like a 3rd grader. But now it's time to go out into the world. And from what I hear, it's not all toys and games out there. Will you look out for me, future? You can ride my new bike.
Get into the swing with Putts & Glow. Put your putting skills to the test with the effects of black light in a fun-filled rock and roll themed course. Listen to your favorite tunes from the last 5 decades while you play the most unique 18 holes of miniature golf you've ever experienced. Putts & Glow is also the perfect destination for birthday parties and corporate events. Blacklight miniature golf is fun for people of all ages. Putts & Glow offers a video arcade, snack bar, gift shop, and so much more. Come out today for a blacklight miniature golf experience that will rock you.
This weather brought to you by Black Hills Power.
This is NewsCenter1 weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio.
All right, got some good news for you, folks. The northern lights could be visible tonight, not only for us, but for the entire northern tier of states across the U.S. due to a big solar storm that has occurred, not only tonight, but for the next couple of nights. So if you can find a dark place, get away from the city, get away from the city lights, you might be able to see the northern lights. And believe me, if you do, it's well worth the effort. 62 the high, 46 our low, both numbers above normal. Above 28 is normal. It doesn't even, nowhere near close to that number. What else we got here? 6:30 sun up, 4:41 sundown, no rain. We're still well above normal as far as moisture is concerned. Outside, clear skies, 52. All right, clear skies. We're expecting partly cloudy skies tonight. Tonight might be a good night if you want to try to see those northern lights. Winds are out of the east, east-northeast at 7. Here are some of the high temperatures across the country. Let me back up a little bit. 74 in Atlanta, 73 in Louisville, 70 Oklahoma City, 73 in the mile-high city, Albuquerque. 71 degrees. Here's all the nasty weather, folks, down across the northeast. You can see a tornado watch earlier this afternoon. Heavy rains in Atlanta. We have some video. I'd like to show you what's going on down in the Atlanta. Look at here, folks. Widespread rain, flooding all across that community. As you can see there, they had some torrential rains last night and throughout the day today. The good news is tomorrow everything should be drying up. Hopefully some of that flood water will be receding. All right, let's come on back. Let me show you a little low pressure area located there. That's what's caused all that flooding. You can see it sliding off in the Atlantic, so drier weather is expected there. Certainly for us, it's going to be rather nice, not only for the northern plains, central and southern plains as well. Back into the Rockies, warm front to our north. That places us in slightly warmer temperatures, above normal, I should say, temperatures for tomorrow. This is 11:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. Then a little bit of a change going on Wednesday. We get a cool front coming across. It's going to bring the clouds. Cooler temperatures expected on Wednesday, and there's a slight chance we're going to have a few little sprinkles here and there Wednesday. So we'll just keep an eye on that for you. A little better idea on that tomorrow, though. But tomorrow's going to be beautiful. A lot of sunshine. Temperatures back up into the 60s, which is above normal. And then Wednesday, here comes the little fly in the ointment. You can see bringing in some clouds, a little bit of rain over in eastern Wyoming, and some of those sprinkles might make it into the Black Hills on Wednesday. We'll have, as I said, we'll have a better idea tomorrow. High temperatures across South Dakota, there they are. 70 in Aberdeen, 68 in Madison, 66 winter, not bad, 66, 67 over there in Phillip. And tomorrow, again, we're back up into the 60s. There you have them. 70 down in Pine Ridge, though, 59 in Spearfish. Temperatures hold in the 60s all across South Dakota along the Missouri River, lower 60s and lower 60s all up and down the East River. And then on Wednesday, as I said, you can begin to see some blue in here. That means some cooler temperatures working in as that cool front pushes on through across West River and then eventually all across South Dakota. The forecast for tomorrow, a lot of sunshine, nice day. Look at there, 63 Spearfish, 63 Custer, possibly even warmer down in Pine Ridge, 73, 70 Hot Springs, 62 Sturgis, a little bit cooler up there in Belle Fourche, 58 degrees. Here's the forecast for tonight, 38 for the overnight low. Partly cloudy skies, mostly cloudy skies. I still think you should have a fairly good chance to see the northern lights if you find a nice dark place. Should be a comfortable evening. And tomorrow, not bad, folks. 64, partly cloudy. Should be mild temperatures and just another beautiful day. Winds out of the south 5 to 10. Tomorrow evening, the overnight low temperature will drop down into the upper 30s. A little bit of a wind shift going on, southerly becoming northwesterly around 5 to 10. That's all because of that cool front beginning to work its way into the Black Hills. 7-day forecast, there you show 55 Wednesday. That's after the cool front comes through, and then we'll continue this cool down on Thursday and Friday. Friday's going to be the coolest day of the 7 days. Then the weekend, why not? Let's warm it up, and we will. Back up into the 50s. Saturday, Sunday, it looks like plenty of sunshine as well. Get a full service presidential detail at Tin City for just $65. That's a great deal, and I'm going to be the first one to admit it. I wanted that one. I just a little bit late because it's sold out. It's sold out rather quickly. I got to be a little bit quicker on the draw to get some of these great deals. All right, summer may be over, but if you still have some of that summer bounty left in your pantry, we've got the perfect way to keep enjoying it all winter long. We're talking preservation, tonight's Botanical Pantry.
This Botanical Pantry brought to you by True Green.
Again, welcome to the final episode of Botanical Pantry. With me is Master Cook, Master Chef, Master Gardener Mel Glover. I'm Bob Riggio. Mel, we're going to talk today about preserving tomatoes and apples.
Correct.
Basically, all right.
You bet. And we use a dryer an awful lot.
This is a dryer.
This is a dryer. Pull out the shells, and these are the
tell me about the dryer. It has a cord on it.
You plug the dryer in.
I got that.
Turn up the thermostat as high
so
as you need to go.
It heats it up.
It heats them up.
Is there a fan in there to blow
There's
up?
a fan right here that blows it up. Right.
Okay.
So I cut these tomatoes in half, put them on there, in about a day and a half, they're all ready to go.
And these taste pretty good.
They're very sweet.
And what kind of tomato is this?
This is a chocolate cherry tomato.
Chocolate cherry tomato. And after they've been dried like this,
they're good.
They're good. They taste like candy almost.
Yes, they do. And then all winter long, you can crumple them up, put them on salads, and use them in a lot of different ways. But you can do the larger tomatoes if you want.
Same thing?
Same thing.
Okay.
Just takes a little longer. And the same with the apples. Peel the apples. You can put them in the dryer. I have a friend that sprinkles them with cinnamon, and they're wonderful.
I love that apple peeler. If you love apples, you need to get an apple peeler.
They're great, and you can get them in most any of the hardware stores in Rapid City.
That peels the apple and slices the apple in one turn.
And the core.
And the core.
You bet. Just goes right on through, just like so. I'm almost afraid to take it off.
You don't have to, Mel. We got this up here. There we go.
Oh,
see, look at
there you go.
Look at this.
Right.
Look at that. And then and then you can put those in the dryer.
Could put these in the dryer. We cut them up. We can them for applesauce. We can make apple pies. There's a lot of different things that you can do with them.
Yeah. And you can keep them all winter long.
So just some tricks that you can use all winter, right?
All right. Anything else, Mel?
Oh yeah. I was going to give you a jar of sauerkraut, but I think somebody took it.
Justin loves sauerkraut.
Does he? Okay, so he's told you. All right.
Give me I'm going to take the apples.
You take the apples.
Okay.
Justin will take the sauerkraut, and I'll give sauerkraut to Bill, too.
It's been really fun working with you and
Thank
Joe.
you. It's
So,
been fun for us, too.
The seasons goes too fast.
Yep.
You going to be with us next
We'll
next
be
spring?
back next spring.
All right, thanks a lot, Mel. All right, join us next year on Botanical Garden and Botanical Pantry.
A car gives you freedom, room to grow, and in time, room to grow up. Your dream car evolves, and protecting it takes committed support. American Family Insurance.
Sorry. Flu.
You're not you when you have the flu. Get vaccinated, because stopping the flu starts with you.
We got the new Temperflex, and it's got the spring and bounce of a traditional mattress.
You sink into it, but you can still move around.
And now that I have a Temperflex, I can finally get a good night's sleep.
I flop down on the bed, and it's just like, oh, this is perfect.
I can sleep now. Through the night. Change your sleep. Change your life. Change to Tempur-Pedic.
Better tomorrows start tonight at Denver Mattress, your Tempur-Pedic elite retailer. Come in and get fitted for your new Tempur-Pedic today.
History comes alive in Deadwood, and history meets comfort at the Hotel by Gold Dust, Deadwood's newest and most unique hotel. Located in the heart of Deadwood, make plans now to stay at the Hotel by Gold Dust, Deadwood's newest and most unique hotel.
Play track 1.
Built by all of us, for all of us. The next Harley-Davidson motorcycles.
This is NewsCenter1, Sports with Justin Wickersham.
Well, the high school football playoffs continue this evening, and the Custer Wildcats find themselves in a familiar position once again. The Wildcats are back in the quarterfinals for the 5th year in a row. Custer will host Sioux Valley this evening at 6 o'clock. The Wildcats are coming off a big victory over Little Wound in the first round, while the Cossacks knocked off McCook Central Montrose. This will be the 5th year in a row that Custer has made it to the Class 11B quarterfinals, but the Wildcats have yet to move on to the semifinals in each of the last 4 seasons. The winner of tonight's game will face either Aberdeen-Roncalli or Tri-Valley in the semifinals on Saturday. In other games taking place this evening, Bennett County will have its hands full against top-ranked and undefeated winner, plus in Class 9A, that is, Scotland will entertain the Phillips Scotties. Meanwhile, the Faith Longhorns will battle number 4 Corsica Stickney in Class 9B. Also, Harding County looks to move on to the semifinals with a victory over DeSmet. Meanwhile, the Kansas City Royals are the comeback kids and the 2015 World Series champions. The Royals came back from a 2-0 deficit in the 9th inning to beat the New York Mets 9-2 in 12 innings last night. The Royals won the series 4-1. The Royals produced 7 comeback wins this postseason, which is a new Major League record. Kansas City wins its first title in 30 years and second in team history. Royals catcher Salvador Perez took home the hardware for the World Series MVP, and he became the first catcher to win that coveted award since 1992.
The cool thing about this team is everything they set out to accomplish, they did. You know, they wanted to win the division, they won it by 11 games. They wanted to win home field advantage for the playoffs, they did. They wanted to win the World Series, they did. So, I mean, it's just a special, special group that doesn't come around very often.
You guys know what we do all season. We never quit. We never put the head down. We never think about like, okay, the game is over. No, we always compete to the last out, and that's what we do tonight.
And in the NFL, Carolina is the last unbeaten team in the NFC, and tonight the Panthers put it all on the line with a home game against the 3-4 Indianapolis Colts. Despite the sub-500 record, the Colts come in as the first-place team in the AFC South, while the Panthers top the NFC South. The game features two of the top young quarterbacks in the league in Cam Newton and Andrew Luck. The teams have met 5 times, with the Panthers coming out on top in 4 of those games.
You just got to be resilient and continue to be a dominant force like we always have been. No matter what game it is or what television set is on, just continue to do what we always have been doing and have fun with the game. And it's Monday night, so you better believe I'm going to have a lot of fun.
And that's a look at sports. We'll be right back.
Midco Internet is built for speed, so don't let old software or equipment hold you back. Go to midco.com for easy-to-follow internet optimization tips. It's how fast internet gets even faster. Midco gives you more.
The new Legend Steakhouse at the historic Franklin Hotel.
Be our guest and experience the magic of Disney's Beauty and the Beast live on stage. Beauty and the Beast serves up an unforgettable evening of entertainment.
Tickets on sale for November 9th and 10th at GotMine.com, the Silverado Franklin, and the Civic Center box office.
Tonight on The Voice, Rihanna's back to help the remaining artists shine.
Don't be afraid to go, that's what we want to hear. You're mesmerizing to watch.
And who will get the final steal? Then, on Blind Spot.
Why is that case on her body?
One man could hold the key to her tattoos.
You're under arrest.
But can they get him out alive?
You had no idea what you were walking into.
The breakout hit Blind Spot after Emmy winner The Voice with Rihanna. You must see Monday on NBC.
Remember when you needed a TV to watch TV? Now you can watch on your computer, laptop, tablet, or smartphone. TV Everywhere makes it easy, and it's included with Midco Cable. Midco gives you more.
Well, we can't end the evening tonight without giving a birthday shout out. Our great state of South Dakota celebrating its 126th anniversary of statehood today. South Dakota was admitted as the 40th state in the Union on November 2nd, 1889 by President Benjamin Harrison. And that's something Bob remembers well. I'm sure did you guys have a cake? Or?
Yeah, no, I was just going to say, I don't do shout-outs. I don't even do whimper-outs anymore.
Okay.
I'm done with all of that.
I did a lot of shouting last night for the baseball game. That's why I'm a little bit hoarse today.
Yeah, we were just talking off camera a little bit. I was just saying it would have been nice if they would have won it in Kansas City. Have the stadium full of fans and everybody going wild. But
well, when you're going to win a world championship, I guess
you
take it where you get it.
Yeah, you got that right. All right, look at the 7-day. 64, plenty of sunshine. Tomorrow should be a beautiful day. Then we cool it off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But the weekend, looking rather nice.
And that'll do it for us right here. We'll see you back here at 10.
I'm a fan of this plateau. I'm a fan of things that go.
I'm a fan of fan conventions.
I'm a fan of releasing tension.
I'm a fan of all things shouty.
When it comes to snacking,
I'm a fan of hot and melty.
I'm a fan of DQ. I'm a fan of DQ bakes.
3 new oven-hot snacks like the Buffalo Chicken Snack Melt, Chicken Bacon Barbecue, and Chicken Quesadilla. Served only at your DQ. This is fan food, not fast food.
I'm a fan!
Welcome to Powerball. There's millions to be won, so let's start drawing. First up, we have today, followed by could, then be. Next up is your, followed by lucky, and our Powerball is day. So the winning message is today could be your lucky day, but only if you play. Right, Nelson?
Get your Powerball tickets now at any South Dakota lottery retailer. Check your numbers at lottery.sd.gov. Must be 18 or older to play. Please play responsibly.
Are you ready to relax, unwind, and be pampered? Treat yourself with Sabelle Salon and Spa's professional cosmetologists. Take advantage of this month's great specials. Our warm and comfortable atmosphere will melt away the stress. From facials to waxes, hair extensions, and more, Sabelle is your getaway, located in Tuscany Square, Rapid City.
Anytime, any size, only 99 cents. Fountain drinks at Common Sense. Ice cold refreshment, up to 52 gigantic ounces, only 99 cents. Pick your favorite soda and pick your favorite size. It's only 99 cents. And you can even add one of our flavor shots to make your fountain drink uniquely yours. Ice cold refreshment in your choice of flavors and your choice of size. You're living the dream. Anytime, any size. Your choice of fountain drink soda, only